right, GM friends, happy Friday. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. Of course, this week's town hall is full of festive vibes. Our resident DJ, TD77, always at it, playing some of the best songs to get us going every single Friday. Shout out to our man, TD77. Thank you for doing this. And we hope you guys are really excited. And obviously, we see a strong uptick in the overall attendance in town hall this week. We are now counting the numbers live. We have 240 monkeys. These are verified monkeys. These 240 of you are all fully verified via Metrica. We didn't get, some random, to just come into Discord and get verified. You 242, 243 of you are amazing. Thank you for joining us today. We want to make sure you enjoy this week's town hall to the fullest, and we have an amazing lineup of agenda items that we are so excited to share with you. Now, before we do that, I just want to quickly mention that we are very excited that we have also received a lot of love from new community members that just joined us this week. This week, of course, is a little bit more unique. We may not be able to get through all the new member intro just because of the list of agenda item that we have. But before we kickstart the town hall agenda item, I just want to take this opportunity and do a quick shout out to all our new monkeys for joining us. Most recently, and especially the ones who popped in from this week. Just be reminded, we usually try to do intros for new monkeys on every single week's town hall. This week, although we may not be able to do it, but definitely come back and join us the week after or so, and we'll make sure to have you featured as well. All right, and I also want to quickly acknowledge a fellow monkey who just shared with us a selfie of himself in the hospital, or what looks like waiting for surgery. Testing catalog. Please join me in the town hall tag chat to do a big shout out for testing catalog. No matter what it is, we appreciate you taking the time to come and join us despite everything that is going on, and we send you extremely well wishes and hope everything will be fine with whatever you're going through. Big shout out and big monkey love there. All right. And there's, of course, a lot of tweets that went out. And if you actually see our X or Twitter profile, there's the MonkeDAO Twitter has been more active than ever. And all we need is your help to help us, pump the numbers up, spread the word, let everyone know about MonkeDAO and whatever that we are doing. Especially during this festive season, is the season of giving, and we want to make sure everyone can be part of it. So if you are friends with someone and they may not be part of MonkeDAO yet, this is our way of showing love. Let them know about MonkeDAO. There's an amazing family here waiting for them to be part of. All right. There's also the bonus town hall attendance rewards. I think some of us have already spotted it. I think the team has already put up the bonus town hall bananas that will be credited to you guys for attending town hall this week. I believe there is quite a fair bit of bananas. I already see a lot of screenshots going out all across different chats. I hope you guys are excited about it. And there was also this specific post that Stro put out that apparently asked for folks to wish happy birthday. Although this seems to be an every Friday thing, and although this may not be entirely true, since my birthday was exactly a month ago, but just to make sure, or rather just to recognize everybody for the effort that you guys have put in, and really blew up this post. I believe the latest numbers that Stro shared with me was 115 different replies wishing a happy birthday. We will also extend a discretionary bonus banana assigned to every single one of you that posted your happy birthday wishes. And the requirement is that you will need to feature your own monkey, regardless if it's a Gen 2 or a Gen 3, as long as you replied to that specific post. And we're not going to, put it in the town hall tag chat. Maybe someone else will, but no one from the team is allowed to put the link in the town hall tag chat. You guys should go and check it out. Go and look for MonkeDAO Twitter and look for that post and engage with it. The deadline will be the end of town hall, by the end of town hall. So everyone who engaged with the post, we will make sure that you also get a small bit of bananas extra, just to make sure you can also participate in the raffles. All right. So a big shout out to everyone. Thanks for so actively participating in it. This really blew my mind and everybody's mind. We really got caught off guard with that engagement. All right, and I also want to quickly mention before we kick things off. There's like so many things lined up this week. God help me, but there we are actually just 350 followers to the 70K mark on X, or now known, on Twitter, or now known as X. So if we can help to, make sure that we are all following MonkeDAO, that would be amazing. Now, 276 of us, I am confident 90% of us here are already followers of the MonkeDAO Twitter handle. But in the event that for whatsoever reason you are not following MonkeDAO yet, we want you to be following MonkeDAO's Twitter handle. 350 more new followers to get us to 70K. Let's break the golden 7 today. All right. So please feel free to engage with the MonkeDAO post that we put out and give us a follow if you have not yet already done so. Now, we are finally ready to get straight into the agenda item for this week. Very excited. We have a lot of initiatives that we want to announce. But as we always mention, no town hall is complete if we don't kickstart it with the newsletter. So without further delay, let's dive right into the newsletter that we have for this week. We are, I believe, on our 94th edition of the Banana Split. And apparently, Maurice, alongside a couple of amazing fellow monkeys, are featured in the homepage of Banana Split, which is our MonkeDAO newsletter. And this is better than, qualifying for Forbes 30 under 30. So congratulations, Maurice, and our fellow monkeys. And I'm sure a lot of you were featured here before as well. Take this as a badge of honor. Go where you want, apply for the best jobs that you want with this accomplishment. All right. Jokes aside, diving right straight. Every single town hall, just a reminder, is actually recorded. Big shout out to the entire town hall team for putting it together, and especially our monkeys who Guillermo Maximo for writing the TLDR every single week diligently, as well as AI. If you are available to sit through the recording throughout the hour or so, big shout out. Feel free to do so. The town hall recording will always be made live and available. I think around 12 hours, within 12 hours or 24 hours, once the town hall ends, it will be updated in the announcement post. So that's one way to, get updated and be kept up to speed with everything that's happening in MonkeDAO in point form. If let's say you do not have an hour to sit through the recording, you can always come to our Discord and use the command !townhall TLDR. You will be able to get every single thing that you need to know for that week in point form. And this is probably the best way if you're just, getting a morning coffee instead of reading boring newspaper about boring news outside. This is another way to, spice up your life with the MonkeDAO newsletter. All right. Of course, there continues to be a couple of votes that are perhaps available or, was actually, live. Recently, these votes are also mentioned, one of which is the preserving SMB Gen 2 provenance. The current votes, I believe, is 179. The vote link is also included. We also want to quickly, mention as well about the vote delegation features. Previously, when we moved voting on chain, a lot of the sort of feedback was that how can we make this safer such that fellow monkeys can all participate in the voting process without having to worry about their precious wallets getting compromised or whatever that may be. And that's why the vote delegation has been sort of built out. Big shout out to our Gigabrain monkeys. So if you go to vote.monkedao.io, you can also choose to designate a specific wallet to your DAO to actually facilitate whatever voting process. And the steps are also included there. Just to make sure you don't fall asleep, I will not be going through the steps specifically. But if you need more information, you can either go to vote.monkedao.io or look at the latest newsletter. The step-by-step process is basically there as well laid out. All right. Banana Stand, there's a feature there. Of course, a lot of us are familiar with it already. So I probably would not want to, spend too much time here. And perhaps the only thing I would leave us with regarding Banana Stand is that you will really want to be a part of the Banana Stand, especially as we kick off December and going into the festive season. That's all that I will leave you with. All right, MonkeCom's Web3 events continue to be featured. I think this Athens DAO is a 2-day offline event. We also have the Art Basel happening December 9th. If you guys are interested, the sign up links are all included. Feel free to go check it out. The Monday Monkey Spotlight has also been resumed. Super exciting platform. This was what we started with since the very beginning, or like the earlier phases of MonkeDAO, carving out a platform for our builder monkeys, which we are extremely proud of. Some of them liken us to the LinkedIn of Web3. And, sort of along that vein, we make sure that we also try to provide a platform for our builder monkeys to come up and share with us around whatever, interesting projects that they may be working on at the moment. So this week's is going to feature these fellow monkeys. Feel free to go check it out. Monkey music as well. Feel free to go and submit your song of the day there. Monkey merch, I believe we have an update for you lined up as well today. But the custom varsity jacket, if you guys haven't already seen, it's amazing. It's, probably one of the, top quality merch, I would say, out there. And of course, big shout out as well to our mega monkeys who also included the initiative in the monkey ads this week. You can qualify to be part of the mega monkey group. And I had the honor to hang out with two other fellow mega monkeys out there, who are out of Singapore today as well. Super amazing folks. Set as well as Hot Rabbit, who's the one fronting the initiative. It's an amazing group of folks. If you guys want to be part of it, feel free to go check it out. There's also a group for it. And we have arrived at the favorite part of our newsletter, which is the monkey content. This is curated by Boana. Big shout out to Boana for consistently always helping us curate some of the best content across CT. And feel free to go check it out. This is literally one of the best part of Town Hall newsletter. All right. And continue to put out, amazing content. We will continue to feature you. If let's say there is a piece of content that you see is interesting and you're afraid we may miss out, feel free to let us know. And of course, there's the marketplace stats. Feel free to go check it out. Looks like a lot of green, not much of red boxes this week. And Traders Corner as well. Shout out to It's That Cool Soul for helping us line up some of the key headlines that we should watch out for as we move forward with this week. All right. So this is a newsletter that we have for this week. Now, alongside the newsletter, we also have a new initiative that we are starting out. I'm not sure how many folks may have seen the Monkey Spotlight initiative on Banana Stand and have faded it. Because this week onwards, we are kickstarting the Monkey Spotlight initiative. Now, the Monkey Spotlight initiative is basically an initiative that we are just, sort of experimenting. We want to make it a fun space for folks to be able to have a chance for them to be featured among the community. Although we do it often for a lot of new monkeys already, this is specifically also for monkeys who have been around for, a while. And today we are very excited to kickstart the Monkey Spotlight with two amazing monkeys. The first one, Blockosaurus, as well as Apoid. So I'll kickstart the Monkey Spotlight for Blockosaurus. Blockosaurus is a monkey with us for a while now, and there are a couple of questions that he have provided us with more information, and I want to share them with you. So he got into Web3, through a wedding where he was the best man, and one of the groomsmen asked him to be a dev for a Solana NFT project. And that was how he got into Web3. And what he does professionally, he works for Metaplex Foundation, building and maintaining NFT protocols. He also runs a Brickhead Studio, developing NFT gaming and partnerships. He's been involved with MonkeDAO for a little over a year now. And since entering the space, it was always obvious to him MonkeDAO was the gold standard of community on Solana. So it was a no-brainer to participate in the DAO. And as for a project that he would like to share, or rather a project that he runs, his co-founder and himself runs a Brickhead Studio, which is bringing NFTs to the masses with partnerships and initiatives with brands like Papa John's and Firestone. And what he's most excited about is still NFT gaming. Not surprising, largely because he believes that gaming assets are the perfect place for NFTs to thrive and see mass adoption. And so this is Blockosaurus for us. Please join us in the thread to say hi to Blockosaurus. And if you can't find his name, I will tag him for you. This is Blockosaurus. Thanks for being the very first monkey to be featured, the first wave of monkeys to be featured. Now, very quickly, the next monkey that we also want to feature as part of the first wave is also Apoid. Apoid got into Web3 because he liked the idea of NFTs, ended up joining the Solarians community team before working with Digital Eyes and progressing towards Block9. He professionally, he's a co-founder of Block9. He also has a background with project management and aviation. He's been with MonkeDAO for over 18 months now. Wow, that's a really long time in Web3. Big shout out to you, Apoid. How you got involved in MonkeDAO? He bought about 3 months before Breakpoint 2022. He has been in the space for a long time, so he understands the provenance, but he never really put the trigger. He finally did it because he wanted to vibe with the best Web3 community, and he's glad to share that he is not disappointed till today. Now, as for a project that he would like to share, is about BeatHub. It is an on-chain bulk sales platform with auction-based sales option where the top bids win and everyone could be refunded live on-chain. So feel free to go check it out if you're interested. And what he's most excited about is the number of quality infrastructure projects and corporations choosing Solana from now onwards, like IO.net, Nozana, etc., and how BeatHub Backtech can benefit them with price-to-demand optimization. Now, this is our first wave of Monkey Spotlight, and big shout out as well to Apoid for participating in this, and for everyone who enjoyed it and are looking forward to be featured as well in subsequent town hall. Feel free to go check out the redemption on the banana stand. And moving forward, if this does get popular, it will probably be a little bit more expensive moving forward. Now, yes, I see that Nano has now, ordered me to go back to the hype train. So without further delay, let's do it. But I just want to quickly mention as well, a quick shout out to the Monkey Singapore Meetup community. Today we hosted an end of year party equivalent to gather all the Singapore-based monkeys, and we rallied around 15 to 16 different monkeys coming together again. It was a good hot pot session, bringing everybody together, and everybody had an amazing time. We're going to share the picture, and hopefully we'll get featured as well in next week's town hall. So look out for that. It will go out as well really soon. Now, I know all of us are really excited, and wow, wait, what? Did somebody see the numbers? We are now at 316 monkeys in the audience. Big shout out to all of you. And Red Frame is sharing literally the bottle of Martell that he brought for the Monkey Singapore meetup. Yes, thank you for that, Martell. Now, before we go to the most exciting part, of every single week's town hall, or rather this week specifically, we also want to get the serious stuff out of the way. So without further delay, let's bring up Norm to share with us a little bit related to the latest announcement that he pushed out this week, which a lot of folks are pretty excited about and see it as a big step forward. Now, I will promise you, after Norm's Norm's sharing about his latest announcement, you will find only fun and exciting things from there. All right. So Norm, let's get it out of the way because a lot of people are so excited about what is to come next.
Jamie, appreciate it. Thank you for letting me be the boring buzzkill for the day for everybody. But Jam, thank you, monkeys, for joining us today. Really glad to be here and super excited for everything that's coming up inside of December. Earlier this week, I put out a little announcement detailing a bit around our plans. So for everybody who has been working inside of MonkeDAO and being a part of our journey over the course of the last couple of years, there's been a lot to do on improving the structure of the DAO and continuing to iterate and make sure that we are representing what membership is looking for. That always comes in the form of bylaws and updates on how we actually get things done as monkeys on a day-to-day basis. And from my understanding, in the next week, there's going to be newly proposed update to the bylaws that should be coming out from our monkeys in Robot Ears, Unjust Mouse, Givy, and Jam, as well as a variety of other contributors who have been a part of that. So please make sure that you spend some time in the next week checking these out, making sure that you, as a member of MonkeDAO, are going to be able to make your voice heard and your vote count. In the same vein of making your vote count, there's currently one vote live on DAO Vote based around the ideas of how we want to utilize the Gen 2 SMBs going forward, whether it's to take advantage of a few things like on-chain inscriptions, changing things around royalties, a few things there. So please go check out DAO Vote. If you are a Gen 2 monkey holder, do your job, get out there and vote. The second bit that I really want to talk about is essentially working through the compensation schedules, both for executives and non-executives. This has been something that was a very large topic of conversation earlier this year. To be honest with all of you, I don't think it got to a point where anyone was super happy with it. So based on the upcoming bylaws, I just instituted a updated compensation schedule. Relatively simple. It's a $2,500 stipend for the elected and appointed executives, and it's going forward until the institution of a new board of directors and bylaws. This is based on a lot of discussion around not only the legal setup for MonkeDAO, but also everything else that we have going on, and making sure that the people who have been elected by you to work for you are properly motivated and making sure that they are doing their job to the best of their abilities. On top of that, for what it means for the majority of the membership of MonkeDAO, not just 9 individuals, is also figuring out all of the different areas where members of MonkeDAO are doing cool shit that we like and want to continue to support. And that means creating not only a way of recognizing members of MonkeDAO, but also encouraging people who have fantastic skill sets inside of the DAO to direct those skills into MonkeDAO rather than going elsewhere. It's a thriving market in the last week. You have a ton of different areas that you can be pushing your attention towards, or your skills or your creative abilities. So what we'd love to be doing is making sure that all of you are incentivized to make things for MonkeDAO. So we're going to be pulling together not only a schedule essentially of all of the different roles and responsibilities and things that we have going on inside of the DAO, but also figuring out the best way to make sure that these are compensated, organized roles that you as membership can put your hands up for and say, I want to do these things. And if you're not really interested in doing work for the DAO, you can still get a bunch of awesome benefits just for being a member, and have a bunch of people who are motivated to make cool stuff at your disposal. All of that is fantastic, but it doesn't happen without money. So one of the things that we're working on right now is making it so that the treasury updates and all of MonkeDAO's financials are in a situation where they don't directly require oversight from us as the executives. One, on an operational thing, while I love spreadsheets, I am not necessarily the best person to be creating a variety of different financial reports. And it also, for a legal way, you should have an independent treasurer who is not, figuring out how everything is going on as myself to present these things towards you for the DAO. So a massive thank you not only to Jemmy and Undy for doing a ton of work around this previously, but also to Nick and Pug, who are monkeys who have stepped up and are offering to help out. So we should be having a end of month financial update for you all to check out, as well as for you guys to be making your decisions going forward on what you want to see inside of MonkeDAO and how we can continue to make very cool shit going forward. There's going to be more updates, specifically around a variety of these different schedules and various other things inside of the DAO. Some of it's related to previous issues from the beginning of the year. Some of it is going to be based around organizing stuff on a go-forward basis. So keep your eyes peeled, and I'll be continuing to do some more things over the course of the next few weeks. But mostly, thank you all for joining today. Thank you a ton to all the executives and the contributors for making December a success. And now it's time for the exciting, interesting announcements.
All right. Thanks a lot, Norm. Really appreciate you, taking the toughest task. And of course, I can't think of any monkey, in the room to, take on the toughest task except the toughest monkey. So yeah, big shout out. Appreciate that. Now let's kickstart, the amazing festive seasons now with a slow sort of excitement builder And let's bring up Unjust Mouse to share with us some of the positive updates with the latest merge as well as Earn with Monkey initiative. So Unjust Mouse GM, I hope you're going to live up to the standard that everyone is expecting. Without further delay, whenever you're ready, feel free to unmute yourself and let's get it going.
All right, GM, super pumped. Just like Jemmy was saying, something to say is that we have 320 people here. It's amazing. There's going to be even more people listening later. Super excited to chat with you guys. I'm a little bit nervous actually in my seat, but it's all right. I'll start with some of the easier stuff that isn't the full-on FOMO stuff. We'll go over a little bit with Earn with Monkey in the merch store, just as a review for everyone, so we're all on the same page. The Earn with Monkey initiative that we did on the Super Team site, we did the Discord bot. There were a total of 37 submissions. Super amazing to see. $300 reward was given for the accepted application, which was the bot created by Pixeled. Thank you so much, Pixeled, who also worked on our Suits bot. And we will be adding that to the Discord soon and just doing a last bit of testing to make sure it's all golden. So thank you so much, Pixeled. Really great that we had so many submissions, and we hopefully will get more in the future on these kinds of objectives. The second one is the SMB thread, which we've had 26 submissions so far. It's open for another 7 hours, about maybe a little bit less now, and that is a $500 reward for the top 3, plus some bananas that you get for submitting. So if you haven't submitted yet, make sure to submit to the SMB thread. That one's still open for a little bit longer. And, super excited to be able to go through those threads, pick out some great ones, and, showcase what monkeys think about, MonkeDAO. And the last thing is that for Earn with Monkey is that we do want to do more bounties. So stay tuned. And of course, if you're interested, please submit when you get the chance. Anyways, I got to stop tabbing over to see Maurice just say mouse, mouse, mouse a lot. Next is the merch store. So for the merch store, if anyone has checked out our Shopify shop, we extended the deadline for ordering the varsity jacket until Sunday. If you do decide to order, make sure to open up a ticket inside of the Discord so that you can contact and say which monkey you would like to have on your jacket. Because remember, the option is that you can put your monkey on your jacket, so you can tell him what you would like. So open up a ticket if you decide to do it. We've also added some extra photos for different items that are inside the mystery pack. So if you kind of want to have a peek and give some nice monkey merch to your kids or to your grandma, whoever you want to make sure that they can get some of that monkey merch on them. We are having a slight issue, just so everyone knows, with customs in Italy. So we have a very limited supply when it comes to shipping from Europe, just as an FYI. And like I brought up last week with Brave ads, if anyone didn't know, we're currently working with Brave browser. Brave browser is just like all the other ones, but it has a little bit of Web3 added to it. We're trying to figure out the last little bit of it. We might attempt to do an Earn with Monkey thing to be able to get the ads all beautiful, but we're piloting with them soon. And hopefully as soon as we finish all that, we'll be able to show everyone and everyone will be all excited about it. So that's the minor stuff there, Jemmy, the non pumpy stuff.
All right, thanks a lot, Unjust Mouse. And since there are so many supporters for our favorite monkey, Unjust Mouse, in the chat, it would be I want to say injustice to not bring him up again. So let's bring him up again and make sure that he gives us all the good vibes and continue feeding us with positive vibes. So, Unjust Mouse, I know that we also have some raffles that we want to run for this week. So why don't we continue by running some of the raffles live and see what some of the lucky winners are for this week's edition of Banana Stand Raffles. So whenever you're ready, let's bring it up. And as you prepare for it as well, I see that Simon has also tagged us to mention about the meetups. There are the Vancouver as well as Toronto meetups happening. If you guys are interested and are in town, please go and check it out. They are created as events in the MonkeDAO Discord, so feel free to go check it out. All right. Simon would love to have you there. All right. And everyone else who will be there as well. Of course, just hang out with fellow monkeys is always a good time. All right, Unjust Bounce, I believe you have the Raffles infra ready. Let's bring you up again and send the pump it up vibes with the raffles that we will be doing live.
Yeah, thanks again, GM. Yeah, lots of stuff for this week when it comes to raffles. We have 8 that need to be drawn. So I'll go through and I'll share my screen in a moment. Just to review, we're going to do the Town Hall DJ raffle, Bonk 69 in air, Banana King / Queen or whatever you call yourself, and then the last one is going to be 5 raffles from the barrel raffle for last week. So I will bring up and share my screen. Yeah, we'll do that. And I should have the wheel of names. All right, perfect. I don't know if you want to jam out Jemmy this week and freak me out by playing music, but if you want to do it, go crazy. Just so everyone can see the Discord, all the names. I'm going to do it again so that everyone knows that it's fair. Go back here. All right, we got all the names. This is the first one for the Town Hall DJ. So I'm just going to shuffle. And you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. All right, that's the first one. Yeah, congratulations, No Quest. You'll be able to pick some tunes, whatever you prefer. You are the boss. All right, let's go here and let's get the big one, which is going to be the Bonk 69 Millionaire. All right, we'll bring that here. We can all instances. Go here. Put up another one. Takes a second to think. There we go. Oh my God, so many for the Bonk one. Christmas. I need. I don't care. Christmas. Okay, we got Bonk Sone. Right. Next, we got the Banana King or Queen or whatever your preferred pronoun is. Look at that Dow Jones. He's so sexy. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, we got Jay for he receives the king role or queen or whatever pronoun you'd like. Go. Okay, and let's get into the fun one. So the next one is 5 barrels. So as a reminder to everyone, for the barrel rolls.
Do you want to maybe talk about what the Banana King means?
Oh, yeah, I guess we can do that. Yeah, so the other ones are pretty intuitive. For the DJ, you get to ping Simon and Jemmy about what song you would like. For the 69 Millionaire, there's just one winner. It'll be sent to the wallet that was part of it. For the Banana King Queen, there's one winner. You get your own roll. You get a personalized command. You get boosted banana earnings. You get a town hall spotlight, and then there'll be a few other little things that we'll do throughout the month. So this is just one monkey in the entirety of MonkeDAO. They will have their own special role in front of everyone else. They will be the, king, queen, whatever they want to call themselves, and they get a bunch of other extra things and a few other things during our event that's happening over the next month. So thanks, Nano. All right, next one. As I was saying, I have to roll it 5 times. So I'm just going to spin, shuffle, repeat,
Stop leaking.
and I'm going to do it. Huh?
Change tabs.
Oh, everyone can see my notes. It's all right. I don't feel bad. I'm nervous up here. All right. Anyways, so let's get the banana raffles. Oh my God, so many. 300. So I'll roll everyone. I'll roll it 5 times in a row. And if you win twice, it's awesome. But each ticket goes towards all 5 barrels. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right. You can play lots of music, I think. We're on number 4. And the last one, number 5. What we got? Furby. All right, so our 5 winners are Octonaut, Side Hustle, Dr. Drew, Troll Trool, oh, too hard for me, and Furby. All right, so those are the 5 for the raffles. And that ends the raffles for the week. Jemmy, thanks so much.
All right. Thanks a lot, everyone, and especially our Unjust Mouse, everyone for participating, in the raffle. And I hope you guys are excited. This is, one thing that we hope to continue pushing out every week. And as we see a lot of, interest in the Town Hall Tech Chat for Unjust Mouse, it would be a terrible injustice once again to let him just, go off the stage like that. Now, why don't, to make it a little bit more fun, one of the most exciting announcement of 2 announcements that we plan to push out today. J5, I saw that tag just because it was in caps. So one of the 2 main announcements that we plan to push out, today, let's maybe invite Unjust Mouse come out once again. Apparently, there is this initiative called the M Day. So what exactly is the M Day? Unjust Mouse, once you're ready, feel free to come up again. Let's have you do the honor of sharing with us, sharing with the community on what the M Day is all about. And I believe that is MXXXX Day.
Yeah, lots of talking for me this week again. But yeah, super excited. M Day. I mean, some people might be able to figure out what M Day is, but if you haven't, M doesn't stand for mouse, as much as I would love for it to mean Mouse Day. That would be awesome. But for today, it's going to be Monkey Day. All right. And this is a day that we're really excited for because it's the day to celebrate being a monkey. And it's obviously the first of many special days, which we will find out soon after I finish talking today. But we're planning to try to unite the monkey community and want to reward you, the DAO members, for being a part of the amazing journey of MonkeDAO, which has been going on for quite a few years now. We're super excited and we can't wait to invite everyone together on social media and try to be loud for being a monkey, not just that, being in the town hall, of course. So this is the day where we just want to see a timeline full of monkeys. So it's the perfect time for you to dust off any of your old SMBs hidden in your cold wallets that you thought you would never need to touch again. Maybe bring out just the JPEG part. You can search online. You don't have to open the cold wallet. And just tell everyone how great it is to be inside of MonkeDAO with your PFP. Of course, we've been promoting the banana stand, so we want to make sure that everyone has their monkey on their PFP so that they can reap the rewards for the entirety of this month. And we'll be starting by rewarding our monkeys during this day by having everyone receive 10 times the amount of bananas from usual. So obviously some people might have realized the town hall we increased. We kind of talked about it earlier. So not only will you get, your normal bananas, but you get 10 times more. And so from there, you're going to also get increases on your PFP. So we have been having talks with Interlace, and we want to make sure that we increase everything. We want to have everyone to get 50 bananas for their Gen 2 and 40 bananas for their Gen 3 as their PFP just for the next day. So this is 5 times as much as usual. And then, like I said, for the town hall, everyone is getting 150 bananas for this town hall, which you might have noticed inside the banana stand. So banana stand, we get 150 PFP. You're getting 5 times as many for the next day. But Monkey Day is also about getting new people into the community. So we're going to be rewarding anyone that buys a Gen 2 with 350 bananas. And anyone that buys a Gen 3, 40 bananas. So not only do you get bananas from the town hall, not only are you getting it from your PFP, you're also going to be getting it for introducing anyone new to MonkeDAO. And so this is valid no matter what, whether you're already a part of MonkeDAO or not, but use it as an opportunity to onboard other friends who might not own an SMB yet. So all you have to do is just buy an SMB. And then from there, you would open up a ticket and then you post the transactions so we can validate them. These are going to be done manually. They're not actually through the banana stand. It can't notice that. It can't pull that data. So we'll have to physically check everything. So if you do bring someone new into MonkeDAO, super excited, just do a little bit of extra work by copy pasting those transactions in, and then we can validate them, and then you'll get your bananas, which you're going to need over the next month. All right. And then from there, this Monkey Day initiative is only valid for 24 hours. So that means that from today till tomorrow, on December 2nd at 6 p.m. UTC, we will end this. All right. So this is just one day to show off your monkey, show off that you want to have others join our community and that you care in a sense that, you want bananas because you know that it's going to come as, to great benefit, not only to you, but also to those that join. To reiterate and make sure one more time everyone heard everything, maybe I talked a little fast, I'm sorry. Monkey Day is a day for all monkeys to be proud. And we have 24 hours until it ends tomorrow at 6 p.m. UTC. The Town Hall boost is going to end up giving you 150 bananas. Your PFP is going to be worth 50 for Gen 2 and 40 for Gen 3. And if you bring in anyone new that gets a Gen 2, it's 350 bananas. And anyone that's a Gen 3 gets 40 bananas. All right, so we're going to be going bananas for the next 24 hours. But it doesn't end, obviously, just with these first 24 hours. There's a lot more planned until the rest of the month. But that's not my job to tell you about. It'll be someone else that's going to talk about it. So thanks. That's all I got, Jemmy.
All right, thanks a lot, Andrew Smiles. I hope you guys are excited about this the bananas that you'll get with this Monkey Day initiative. And if you haven't already seen, this is definitely the season of giving as we enter into the month of December. Now, are you ready for the blockbuster announcement that we've been waiting for a long time, since the last 48 minutes when we started the town hall? And, we want to invite Nano to come up and share with us the big announcement. A lot of hype has been building up towards this moment, especially the blurring of images done by our amazing Stro, putting out the content there. So now, what exactly is these blurred images about? There are, I think over 20 different boxes out there. So Nano, why don't you help us, give us some alpha to this and let us know the big news that we are all waiting for. GM.
Thank you, Jemmy. Are you excited? I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
I am super excited. I can't wait for everybody.
Because it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Jemmy. All right, so everyone, what is better than 24 hours of monkey? How about 24 days of monkey? That's right. So Monkey Day is just the big kickoff event for what we're calling the 24 Days of Monkey, where every single day is a celebration of monkeys. So we've teased this a bit on Twitter, and we're going to share all the details right now. So 24 Days of Monkey is our way to say thank you for sticking around, and especially for being active in our community. So how are we going to be celebrating this? Well, during the month of December, we're going to be giving away over 100,000 USD worth of prizes in the banana stand. Let me repeat that. We're going to be giving away over 100,000 USD worth of prizes just for being part of MonkeDAO. So we're going to be dropping a new raffle into the banana stand every single day with special prizes for the monkey community. There's going to be NFTs, tokens, and some other surprises along the way, some which may even provide some big hints about some of our planned events for 2024. We are thinking ahead. We're going to make sure that 2024 is the year of the monkey, and we're going to be bigger and better than ever. So 24 Days of Monkey starts today with Monkey Day and will run until the 24th of December. We're going to be dropping at least one item per day into the banana stand, and then all the raffles for each week will be drawn during that week's town hall. So raffles will be open throughout the week as they get added to the banana stand day by day. So you're going to see the first item in there very soon. And that item, to start off the 24 Days of Monkey, is a Gen 2 SMB that could be yours this time next week. So the price is going to be 15 bananas per ticket with a maximum of 4 per person. And that's right, it's only 15 bananas per ticket. So that everyone is going to be able to enter each raffle with the maximum tickets as long as you're active in the DAO. Each week there's going to be a bunch of NFTs available for direct purchase as well in the banana stand. And through the month, we're aiming to tap into many other communities in the ecosystem and share the MonkeDAO good vibes with everyone around us. We want to support Solana, and especially the Solana NFT community, the same way that they've always supported us. And we'll be giving shout outs to the communities that we love and respect. So it's not just going to be SMB related things. It's going to be all sorts of stuff in the banana stand, all sorts of exciting things that you're going to want. You can earn bananas by holding SMBs, using an SMB as your PFP on Twitter, messaging on Discord, reacting to the announcements and other tasks, like the Earn with Monkey bounties. So make sure you are earning those bananas. So don't forget that with Monkey Day, which just started right now, you also have additional ways of getting those bananas into your account, especially if you're buying more monkeys. So during this initiative, we'll be boosting the bananas you receive by using your Twitter PFP. So today, for Monkey Day, it's 5 times bonus, but for the rest of the 24 days, it's going to be a 2 times bonus. So every day, if you own a Gen 2, it's going to be 20 bananas, or, 50? No. I'll figure out the numbers later, but it's double. All right, and okay, so that's a lot of stuff. So is that everything? So actually, no, it's not. So we're going to be taking multiple snapshots throughout the 24 Days of Monkey, starting sometime next week and ending sometime near the end of the 24 days. Accounts with monkeys that appear in all the snapshots will be entered into a special raffle to win a unique prize to be drawn on New Year's. You cannot buy an entry to this raffle. Not with bananas, not with Sol, not with bribes. You need to hold a monkey during the 24 Days of Monkey to be entered into this special raffle. So just a note here that the first snapshot won't be until next week. So there's still time for you to tell your friends to buy monkeys and log into the banana stand in the next few days so they can qualify for the special raffle. So let me just recap all that again. It's a 24-day celebration of MonkeDAO and its monkeys, as well as the whole Solana ecosystem. Starting today, that's when it's kicking off and going till the end of 24th of December. Daily raffles, different prizes, one new every day. Over 100,000 USD worth of prizes to be given away. weekly town hall with the live draw of the raffles. So everyone's already seen today, raffles get pretty hype. It's going to get even more hype for the next 3+ weeks. And there's also the boost to PFPs on Twitter, so make sure you're repping that monkey. And then we've got the special raffle entry to people holding monkeys throughout the 24 days. So I hope that's gotten you sufficiently hyped. Happy 24 days of monkey to one and all. And back to you, Jemmy.
All right. Thanks a lot, Nano. I hope you guys are excited. I could not even follow the Town Hall Tech Chat properly. Now, if you forget everything, the key thing that you must take note from what Nano has shared with us is that December, we are entering into the month of festive, the season of giving. And, this initiative that we're doing is all about accessibility and making it fun for all of you. And that's why the raffle tickets are literally at only 15 bananas. Right. And so there are many ways, multiple ways that you can earn your bananas. And you can chew your bananas. You can participate in the raffle via the banana stand. And if you have not yet set up your banana stand yet, please do so. If you have any challenges doing so, feel free to reach out to any one of us, and we will be more than happy to assist you. All right. And so with that, this brings us towards the tail end of this week's Town Hall, and we hope you are extremely excited about this month of December as we enter into the season of festive, the season of giving. All right. We wish you an amazing Friday, an amazing weekend ahead. And we hope you are ready and gearing up to rack up all the bananas that you can throughout the next week.
Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up.